OMG Virgo. Okay, I put the video on pause because something is bothering my eye at the same time of me trying to do the video. Okay, but in the process of me putting it on pause, I don't know if I hit something wrong because it completely cleared everything. I had 5 minutes of the video going. I got my cards already laid. I was already into card number 3. Okay, so forgive me, right? My cards are already laid, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and just continue to clarify these. I'm gonna go back through what each card is for you guys. Don't forget to use discernment. It's like a lot going on. Like it's like I'm trying to really get this out, y'all, but it's like something keeps happening. Like a smell come across, right? Or right now, and I keep getting indigestion. Okay, like what is going on? I'll be clear, but then next thing you know, boom. All right, so I'm gonna jump into this. Right, um this reading is going to be around that black moon energy. Okay, and 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 cards that I'm using, so I'm doing a six card spread. Okay, for you guys tonight. Don't forget, use discernment. All right. Okay, so now I see where I'm at. All right, because some cards got flipped around because I already started reading. Now, with this, of course, with this Black Moon reading, right, it's literally going to show you, okay, both the clarity and the shadow, right, of what's been hidden, okay, in your situation. And with card number 1 coming out, it was the Emperor in the reverse position, y'all. Okay. Card number 2 was the Two of Cups in the reverse. And starting at card number 1, this is the what did I say? The grounded root. Okay. And so with that card being said, is basically whatever is happening here in the physical world, spirit is really calling to your attention to face some things with that. Okay, letting you see or allowing you to see that things aren't stable. Okay, or as stable as you may think they are. In a situation you got going on, right? A relationship, a friendship, something in the family, whatever it could be, right? So that you can really rebuild on a solid ground. Okay, so somebody could be kind of like in an illusion about it and not really seeing like, okay, there is some type of disharmony or some type of tension or something isn't right. All right. Things definitely may feel out of order in your situation. So this is where I feel like the Emperor reverse is coming in at. And also this could be a masculine energy, okay, who is operating in that energy. And they may need to see, okay, that something ain't right. All right, with this situation that y'all got going on, okay, like the structure is literally falling apart. All right, 13 on the timer, okay, and so when we go into card number 2 with the Two of Cups coming out in a reverse position, right, that's also showing disharmony, right? This is pointing straight to disharmony, Virgo. It could even be in your own inner balance, right? And so what you've been keeping in the dark about relationships or unions are now surfacing now. And this is what the black moon is doing. It's helping you to. So you may find that you may even speak about whatever may be bothering you or whatever may have been on your mind when it comes down to a relationship dynamic you have with somebody. You may even say like, just little things. It may not be nothing major. You just feel open to express it. Like things ain't like it used to be. You understand? Things it could be like that simple. Okay. I feel like you're no longer afraid to speak those things. Okay. And so yeah, it's definitely pushing to the surface. And as I'm continuing on with the Five of Wands, right, this is the lesson or discernment, lesson of discernment for Virgo, right? And this is Virgo energy all day long with card number 3 because Virgo, you got this sharp vision. It's like you're very intuitive, okay? And spirit wants you to apply your sharp vision to your situation, right? As I said, the Five of Wands represents conflict. It shows conflict, it shows competition, or it shows clashing energies, okay? And spirit is saying to you to not get lost in the chaos. Spirit wants you to discern what battles are worth your energy and what you need to step back from. Okay? So whatever it could be, I feel like this is a moment of pause for Virgo. Virgo, it's time to step back, from whatever this is necessary. It's more like pulling your energy back so that you can preserve your alignment. Because whatever's happening on this person's side in your life, right? Or this could be you, like I said, whatever is happening, you have to withdraw your energy from this right now and start to discern, right? You don't need to show up for every battle. And I feel like this is the one that Spirit is saying. You may not need to show up for this. Now it's time for you to use discernment, Virgo. Okay, so don't allow the situation to drain you. You see that there's a problem, right? You can discern that something is wrong. Stand in your truth, okay? Because Virgo, you are being called to really embrace your power. That's just it. You are being called to embrace your raw, untamed power. Okay? And I got the Three of Swords that came out for the wild feminine energy. And what I see with that, right? Because this card speaks about heartbreak. It speaks about disappointment, grief, all that. But it's also about your breakthrough. Okay? And you can't shrink anymore. That's just what it is. To know injustices, to dishonesty, whatever. You can't do that no more. The pain that you experience now has to become your fuel. Okay? So now you're being asked to let that wild feminine side to come up out of you. Alright? Let it rise up from the things that tried to break you. Like, you're really being called into your power, like your full power, Virgo. I don't think you understand how powerful you are. I'm a Virgo too, so I get it, right? Because sometimes I forget how powerful I am too, right? Because of life, circumstances, past, whatever. But this is literally, to me, it sounds like it's a wake-up call, okay? So the things that tried to break you, now it's time for you to rise up. Rise up from that stuff, right? The healing ritual that you're being called to partake in with the Ace of Wands coming out, right? It's about you bringing back, it's about what you're going to bring back into balance. This is new energy. This is new inspiration, right? This is that divine spark, that passion. And so Spirit is giving you a fresh start. That's what you're getting. But Virgo, it's going to require you to say yes, right? Because this is a yes from the universe. So now all you have to do is respond. Like, oh yeah, I'm down. You understand? Like, okay, yes, you said yes. All right, yes, I'm with it. Okay. And so are you with this? Are you ready for a fresh start? Are you ready to begin a new routine, a new cycle? You understand? New creative outlets, right? Or a spiritual practice that reignites your passion or something. Right? And that grounds your energy. Are you ready for something new? We already know you are. We already know you are, Virgo. Come on now. Virgo is literally sitting there. We in Virgo season now, right? We're sitting there and we're like, man, I'm ready for something new. Okay? Willing to risk it all. Alright? Friends, family, whatever. Jobs, whatever. I'm walking away. Okay? What are you telling me, go Spirit? I'm going, right? Because I'm not doing the same thing over and over again. Right? And so the hidden truth in the whole thing, with the Hangman coming out in the reverse position, right? This is the truth that rises when you integrate your clarity with your shadow. It's called duality, booze. Okay? The Hangman reverse is basically saying it's time to stop stalling, right? Spirit has been showing you where you've been stuck, where you've been looping, where you've been avoiding a choice. And the truth is, you already see what needs to change. Now it's literally about you taking action and moving forward, Virgo. So what you going to do? The spread is showing you that the black moon is pulling up the hidden truth about your connections, your heartbreak, and your resistance to the resistance that you have towards, how can I put it, bringing you to clarity to get you out of this routine and this loop.